This video is going to review how to grade in Canvas. I'm currently logged in as an instructor and I'm in my English 400 course. If I look on my right-hand navigation bar with my edit bar options, I'll see that I have a research paper that's going to be due on the 27th that I'm going to have students submitting. And I can choose to go in and grade a user's research paper. So if I click on research paper, I can see if I have any submissions. And it looks like I do have one. So, and here is a rubric that I have set up for the student to see in terms of how I'm going to grade their paper and what points it will be worth. So I'm going to go ahead and choose to grade one of the papers that I have. And for this exercise, I'm going to use the speed grader option. The speed grader is going to open up a new window or tab, depending on what browser you're using. And it's going to open up my student submissions in a file format that I can see. It's going to allow me to enter numerical grade. It's going to let me view that rubric that I had created so I can quickly enter points. It's going to allow me to have a discussion with the student about the assignment, so I can add my comments and the student will be able to come in and view those comments and add comments back should we need to discuss the assignment. I also have options up here where I can either enlarge or minimize the view of the document. I can also choose to comment, draw, or highlight on the document itself. So if I want to point out something about this, I can say this should not be capitalized, and it will save that annotated version so that the student will be able to see it when they review their grade and points they received on this assignment. You can also strike out text, add text, highlight, and even draw something. So if you would like to use the draw feature to circle a problem area, you're able to do that. And if you're prone to red pen, you have the option to make that circle red. You also have an option of attaching a file. So if you'd like to download a copy of the paper and reattach, you'd be able to do that here. If you wanted to submit something else with detailed comments or notes, you'd be able to attach that here. And you can also choose to leave the student a media comment. By clicking on this option, it will allow you to record either an audio or a video comment. Once you're done and you've entered your scores via your rubric, you simply click on Submit at the bottom. And if you have additional submissions, it will move forward with going on to the next submission. I only have a singular submission for this example. If you want to toggle to another student, you'd have a drop-down list, and when your student's been graded, they'll have a green check mark next to their name, letting you know that assignment has been completed and graded. If you have had the students submit something that requires an audio or visual element, you can mute that assignment in case you need to not have any audio playing while you're grading. So that's a brief overview of the speed grader feature. Once you're done with your speed grader, you can simply close it and your scores will be saved within your grades section of your Canvas gradebook. And I'll go there now. So I can go over and see that Jenny test research paper has been graded and there's her score. In the student view, they'll see something very similar, except for it will be only their scores, and they'll be able to click on the corner to go and review their submission. That's an overview of the speed grader. We'll also be talking about grading with rubrics.